My name is Onvi Singh and I'm a chemistry faculty for IIT JEE Mains, Advanced and NEET. Today we are going to discuss about a very simple reaction known as Wurtz reaction. It's a simple reaction but it has some valuable concepts and that will try to build your concepts in organic chemistry as well as inorganic chemistry. So let's see what is the definition of Wurtz reaction and how this reaction proceed. So there are two types of mechanism that has been proposed in case of Wurtz reaction and these are based on scientific evidence. Okay, so let's start with the Wurtz reaction. What is the Wurtz reaction is? So Wurtz reaction is a reaction of Rx in presence of sodium and dry ether as solvent and give your product as RR. Where X is fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. That's why Rx is known as alkyl halide, right? So the definition of Wurtz reaction is reaction of alkyl halide in presence of sodium and dry ether is known as Wurtz reaction, right? It's a simple definition. So now proceed two types of mechanism that has been proposed. First is free radical mechanism. Free radical mechanism. In free radical mechanism, first step is, as we all know, the sodium is a metal and metal is something which gives electron, right? This is the definition of metal. So सोडियम एक मेटल है जो सोडियम सॉलिड से सोडियम प्लस गैस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा और एक इलेक्ट्रॉन रिलीज कर देगा, राइट? ओके, इन नेक्स्ट स्टेप ये वाला जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो Rx बॉन्ड के एंटी बॉन्ड में अटैक करेगा और आपका फ्री रेडिकल जनरेट कर देगा प्लस X माइनस. ओके, यहां ध्यान देने वाली बात यह है कि हमारा एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन है. अगर वो अटैक करता है तो हम इसको सिंगल एज्ड एरो की तरह दिखाते हैं. अगर दो इलेक्ट्रॉन आपके अटैक करते हैं तो उसको डबल एज्ड एरो की तरह दिखाते हैं. लाइक एक इधर एज है और एक इधर एज है. अगर सिंगल इलेक्ट्रॉन आपका अटैक कर रहा है तो उसको केवल एक एज से दिखाते हैं. तो इसको सिंगल एज्ड एरो या फिश हुक बॉन्ड भी बोलते हैं, राइट? ओके, ये Rx के हमेशा एंटी बॉन्ड में ही अटैक होता है. हम लोग MOT से हम लोग ये जानते हैं कि बॉन्ड ऑर्डर का फॉर्मूला होता है हाफ ऑफ नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इन बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल माइनस नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इन एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल, राइट? अगर आपके इलेक्ट्रॉन नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल में बढ़ते हैं तो आपका बॉन्ड ऑर्डर घटता है और बॉन्ड ऑर्डर जैसे जैसे घटता है बॉन्ड स्ट्रेंथ घटती है और बॉन्ड ब्रेक हो जाता है. तो इसीलिए हमेशा जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो किसी भी बॉन्ड के एंटी बॉन्ड में ही अटैक करता है और वो एंटी बॉन्ड आपका खाली होना चाहिए, राइट? तो इस तरह से आपका बॉन्ड रिलीज हुआ और ये आपका एक R डॉट प्लस X माइनस बन जाता है which is known as free radical and based on energy free radical is the most energetic as compared to carbocation and carbanion. Okay, this is based on energy. So in the third part this free radical will combine with another free radical by a fish hook bond, and as I told you free radicals are highly energetic. They are so energetic that they require zero activation energy. Yes, free radicals never require any energy to proceed the reaction. They require zero activation energy in gas phase. So this will combine and produce a single bond. So this is your RR bond. Okay. So this is your free radical mechanism. I hope you understand the free radical mechanism. And the next mechanism that we are going to discuss is ionic mechanism. Okay. So in ionic mechanism, the first part, as we are taking sodium as a we are taking sodium. So if we take 2 atoms of sodium, will produce 2 electrons and convert sodium solid to sodium plus gas. And in second step, these 2 electrons will attack in the anti-bond of Rx, will decrease bond order and break the bond and form R minus as well as X minus, where R minus is known as anion and sometimes we call it carbon ion if your R is carbon. Okay, generally R is alkyl is always carbon, so we can call it as carbon ion. Okay, so in the third step, R minus will attack in the anti-bond of Rx via SN2 reaction, SN2 mechanism, and will produce RR. So these are 2 mechanisms that are proposed, and there are scientific evidence that proves yes that the reaction is proceed via these 2 mechanisms. Today we are going to discuss only the definition and these 2 mechanisms only, the scientific evidence, and furthermore we will provide another video. I hope the Wurtz reaction concept has been clear to you, and till we met again, bye bye.